again. um, it's me, Rava again, and I'm sitting here with Samuel. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Samuel Cohen. I'm artist and level designer at Altered Matter. We're a studio based in Barcelona. We're a very small studio, and we're right now developing our first project, Etherborn.
Yes, and I'm gonna test it a little and see into it. um, yeah, let's go. Is that me? Yes, I think that's me.
Yeah.
Oh, the music is beautiful. I think that's gonna be a very atmospheric game.
Yeah, it is. Actually, the gameplay is pretty much based on observation and exploration.
Yes.
You have to explore the sceneries and different perspectives and gravity orientations. So the things you observe must be interesting. So that's why the art and the music is very important.
Let's see into controls first. So it's running, it's dashing, jumping. Okay.
Yeah, this is, by the way, the only part in the game where we actually use text to explain something.
Yeah.
Because we're going after a pretty minimalistic design where everything is explained through the level design itself.
Yes.
But obviously the basic controls must be told in a very explicit way.
There it said A to run. I'm actually pressing left
yeah, you can.
trigger.
Yeah, we're still.
Oh, did it just? Oh, I fell.
Yeah, the game is still in development, so we're you can use A for run,
Yes.
but you can use the left trigger if you want.
Yeah.
Because we want to. I mean, since the game doesn't have like very complex controls in terms of how many buttons you use.
Yes.
We like to make it a little bit more redundant in case some players prefer to run with one button and other players prefer to run with another one.
Yeah. I'm usually also the type of person that looks before it starts a game and looks into controls.
Yeah.
And whether I can change it if needed or not.
Yeah, there's actually some things that can be customized in the control configuration.
Okay. Oh, I like the music a lot.
Actually, the composer is one of the founders of the team.
Oh, nice. This looks like a collectible.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of collectibles.
Well, actually, a large part of the exploration is based on finding these items.
So I even needed it. I thought it was like just a bonus, but it's a key. A key to this bridge. Oh, nice. Tutorial done, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
What has never been, that which aches your entrails, is now tearing the earth, cracking the pavement, and spreading its roots like shadows over everything there is, but nobody wants to acknowledge. Not unlike the harsh woods, it rips apart the eyes of those who dare to look at it, and shows more paths than you could ever walk. This is its definition, an unfathomable threat, and nevertheless, a freedom of will brought to you, who struggle to be, but aren't.
Okay. I'm getting a little bit of Zelda vibes here, actually. Gotta admit.
You mean from the art, the music, the story?
The way this female voice talked and about this place and about the way it's echoed, and it's so beautiful and atmospheric as well. And yeah, really beautiful so far.
Yeah, I got to admit we pretty much like Zelda games.
Understandable.
Yeah. We also really like the games by Fumito Ueda, and Shadow of the Colossus was something and Eco too.
Everything you see,
have them in mind.
all the angst you feel has always been there. It's been along with you and all of us, hidden from our senses as an incomprehensible event, nonetheless bound into our skin.
There. Oh, now I really had a Zelda Breath of the Wild flashback with those noises too, where you had those shrines with all the puzzles to do, and yeah, that reminded me of this too. I just don't think either my English or something, but what exactly did happen now here? What did she say us?
Well, the storyline is what she's saying specifically is not intended to be like that easily understood, because it has like many layers of meaning in it. It's like a puzzle in itself.
Okay.
But I can tell you that the main storyline is that you are this being that has
Yes.
just been born without a voice in this world where a bodiless voice is awaiting your arrival.
Okay.
So that's the starting point, and this voice will sometimes talk to you and explain you some things about the world or yourself. But as I said, it's some meanings can be very obvious by what I said, but there's more layers into it.
Okay. So this tree, this look a little bit like thorns. I think she spoke about it, like, I don't know. Maybe I misunderstood it, but it sounded like it was some kind of sickness that this was spreading.
Well, sort of.
Sort of. Okay. You don't have to spoil it too, of course.
No, I mean it's it's about, the game is mostly about developing a self and the freedom of choice, what she said, and the tree is also related to this concept of the tree of life, and the
okay.
decisions are of the branches that are the ways for the different levels.
I knew I would die if I jumped down there, but actually, I'm not sure where to go. So I've got the key. I just have to find where to put it. So I can get up there. Wait, can I go there? Oh, I honestly just, I forgot that I can jump. Very smart of me. There, don't need to dash. Just take it easy and it's gonna work. There we go. Oh. So, and I'm back. And the music is so pretty. It's very calm, relaxing.
Yes, it's a very important part in the game. It also allows to prevent frustration, because the message, especially in this level, since it's one of the first ones in the game, is that you can just take all the time you need, just enjoy of the ride, and don't worry about maybe not getting it the first try or whatever. So the feedback we've been actually gathering when testing the game was that most of people really felt like really calm solving the puzzles.
Yeah, it's working. It's definitely working. I like the way the camera switches on its own, so I don't have actually to do it on myself. Oh, Okay, that was close. Oh.
Yeah, the camera is actually you can move it a little bit, but it's doing most of the work automatically. It goes by design.
Yeah.
When you enter on certain areas, that area will have some pre-designed coordinates for the camera to point correctly at you, so you can properly see the scenery, and that's made by hand. Like, for example, this level has like over 120 different areas.
Okay.
So the camera is quite one of the has been one of the biggest challenges for the level design and the game itself.
Yeah, I believe that. I mean, it's a puzzle that's meant to be turned around and look from other directions. Let's see. It's probably wrong again. All right, I've been here too. And let's try something else. Oh, okay, that was close. Oh, this looks good. Yes. There. Okay, maybe not there. Actually. Maybe I still need another one, so I'm taking it with me. Oh, this, for example, looks good. Oh, can I jump so far? Oh, that was not intended. Ah.
Yeah, anyway, this puzzle is designed to allow the player to get more into the kind of logic the game requires. So it's pretty safe in general. Like, obviously you can die in this puzzle because you can fall into the sky or the sea or whatever. But most of the times it won't be a very big deal. And actually, as you progress in the puzzle, it becomes easier to recover.
To recover?
Yeah, because yeah, I'll explain it better.
Okay.
Once you get to the other side.
All right. I had it. I wasn't sure. There. So. I didn't even need that, did I? Oh. I'm really great at jumping, as you can see.
No, you're doing fine.
Yeah, totally. But I do my best. I mean, nothing's hunting and trying to kill me here.
Now, as I said, this puzzle is to allow for some practicing too. That's why you have ground below the platforms. In the first version I made, there was nothing below this platform, so you would just like die if you fell down. But I didn't want to be like so harsh with the player.
It's kind of you. I mean, I haven't even counted how often I already fell. Finally. How often I fell here already. So this. And this. Yes.
Yeah, this is what I meant before, because every time you move a little bit this platform, if you fall down, for example, you can just walk over that platform, over that structure without needing to do what you have been doing until now. It's so every time you find out like the next step of the puzzle, if you go a step backwards, it's not going to be such a big problem to get where you were before.
Oh, nice. Well, I guess there's a new one or something else. Oh, there's something below. Oh no, that's something I already used. Okay. Oh. Okay. So I have to step on the left side. somehow. Oh, okay, not like this. So how do I do this the best? Don't tell me, that's a rhetorical question.
I'm not going to tell anything. Because when I'm playing, I don't like people to tell me things.
Yes, I want to get it on my own, so feels also much better. Oh, okay, that was not the way to do it. So if we go here, is there a way? I mean, I have an idea where I have to be. I just don't know. Oh, probably this way. Oh, or not. I don't even need to try. I know I can jump over there. Again here. My idea didn't work out. So, okay, there I fall. And let's see. Maybe there was a way. I just didn't see it. What? Oh no, here. Ah. Don't kill me. Yes.
Well, you got it.
Yes. Finally. I like the colors.
Thank you. It's this level in particular is a bit inspired by the Italian surrealist and the physical painter Giorgio de Chirico. He had like a similar palette, not exactly like this, but in a similar direction. And I got kind of inspired by the architecture in his paintings because there used to be like arcs and this kind of structures. And I kind of wanted to use that type of structure here in the form of bridges, because the bridges would really help me to tell the player a little bit what they had to do, because it's very obvious that if you see a bridge, you have to cross it, and if you see a broken bridge and some puzzle elements,
you have to repair it.
Yeah.
There. It's always such a pleasure to bring these keys in and to see that, yay, progress. I heard that too. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, it wasn't the game, I can tell you that.
Okay.
Some sounds are placeholders, but not that kind.
Would have wanted me to. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Okay. Was actually an accident, but I take it.
Yeah, happy accident. Actually, sometimes take it into advantage. Like, I know some accidents people may have in the game, so I designed like this, for example. In the first prototypes, people would just die.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, I'll make this pillar longer.
sure. Oh, no, no. I shouldn't dash. I just should walk calm, peacefully. Okay. There. Not even sure where I have to go. I'm just going and I'll see whether I'm right or not. Once I'm there, no, come on. I think I don't even have to walk on the edge.
No.
I mean, there's no way.
You don't have to. I wasn't going to say anything, but
Living on the edge, that's my life would be boring without a little bit of danger.
yeah, of course. I mean, you can walk anywhere you want here.
There. Looks right.
Yeah,
Yay!
you're on the path.
Oh, I was looking to see what is this?
That's a placeholder texture.
I already thought there was something, there was a meaning behind it. Okay.
Yeah, there was a meaning at
A
some
long
point, but
time ago, when humankind wasn't even a spark of what it was to become, the universe ruthlessly took the human being by the neck, dragged them to an abyss, and cast them down, without any warning, amidst fire, stone, and water. Their naked and convalescent bodies shook among sharp rocks,
Is it Chet
only
Lager?
sheltered by
That was?
cold and mist. The sky arose magnificently above them, and with every abrupt thunder they became more aware of their fragile physique. Every gust of wind warned them that their bones could be reduced to ashes if the sky decided so.
The chat actually
Then,
has.
horrified by
Sorry.
everything and by the nothingness, humans gazed upon what they'd be, what they weren't, and what they could never become.
The game is so pretty and so beautiful and so light, and whenever she's talking, everything seems so sad and bad. And the chat has a question. Could you maybe tell us a bit about the development process of this game? When did you start? Where did you get inspiration for the story?
well, those are many questions actually.
Okay.
Well, we started in 2014, and it will be soon 4 years of development. At that time, there weren't that many Gravity games around. I mean, it's not like the market is flooded with Gravity games right
Yeah.
now, but there were less. And but we wanted to do like our own mechanic. We really liked games like Super Mario Galaxy or Gravity Rush and Monument Valley or Echo Chrome, and we sort of wanted to do like our own thing. So. The mechanic in Etherborn, it's pretty different from those games because I mean you can change gravity on certain
Yes.
circumstances too, but the level design is like vastly different. It's a platformer, and in terms of art, the inspiration is countless. I mean, there's obviously some games we liked that served as an inspiration too, but I also have a fine art background. I study fine arts. So there's a lot of elements that were inspired by arts from the vanguards, from Russian painters, or sculptures, or people like Eduardo Chillida, a Spanish sculptor. If you take, for example, just like the level design from this level,
Yes.
the white box, it'll be like pretty similar to his sculptures that he made on marble.
A lot of art in this game, then.
Yeah.
I mean, it also looks like a little piece of art the way it is.
I like the idea of like treating the art on the levels like if they were like some kind of toy is not the word. Sorry for my English. I forgot right now the word I wanted
It's
to
fine.
use.
I know better.
But you know, the general idea is that this character has just been born in this world, and
Yeah.
she doesn't have a voice. She doesn't have any
It's
features.
a her, so it's a woman.
Yeah,
Well, she is thin, of course.
Well,
it's
she
a
can
woman.
be anything you want, but
Okay.
it's the body is modeled in a more female way.
Did I just? There. Oh, okay. I see.
So the idea is that you have to build yourself, but during the game, you're like an empty canvas, like waiting for the world to fill you with experiences you have in it. So as you can see, the protagonists here are the sceneries. The idea is that like the world is vastly more important than herself until she finds her way. It's like the complete opposite idea of a power fantasy in this sense.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, that was good.
This is actually a shortcut.
Nice.
Because there's like a safer way to get where you're... Oh yeah. That's
I should have jumped.
to
Probably.
fix a little bit that poison. But yeah, you're about to get there in a faster way than... Because you can get to that item with a different path,
Yeah, probably
which
this
is
one.
like safer, but that one is faster.
So I'm gonna just speedrun through it.
I don't know if I missed any question of what you asked me.
About
The art, when we started.
the art
the
was
gameplay.
about inspiration. Yes, there you told about.
Oh yeah, I actually made like a presentation yesterday at the business area about the art reference for Etherborn, and I just like couldn't fit like even half of them.
But as far as I've got here already, I think it is also quite really tricky. I mean, I've played
Yes.
quite a few puzzle-like. What is happening?
Yeah, the free camera is still not yet finished.
That's okay.
It's still in development.
It can be. I mean, oh no. I've played quite a few puzzle-like games too, and I like to think about it. I like to have some. Now, excuse me for my English. I have to think about the vocabulary. Oh. Okay. But I'm probably still wrong here, am I? Or? Oh, great! I'm there where I started. Yay! Oh. A little bit difficult. I like it when you don't know right now where you have to go next, and I see this. There's gonna be the key. There's the way. There's the door that this key is gonna open. And here you really have to think a little more and to also try around a little more.
Yes, it's the game it's meant to invite a lot for exploration and experimentation, because actually the first mock-ups we did, the game was intended to be on an isometric perspective with more linear sceneries.
What sceneries?
Linear.
Linear?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Our idea has always been to make like a gravity platformer where the sceneries were like the puzzle in itself, and you had to observe and understand it. But when we made it like so linear and so straightforward and on an isometric perspective, we realized that there wasn't like many chances to turn it into a very deep puzzle. Like the solution would always be in front of you.
Yes.
You wouldn't have
Would
to
be
make.
too easy.
Yeah.
Boring after a while.
So at that point, we started experimenting like with wider worlds where the camera could turn around, and it worked a lot better. Yeah. So we went towards that direction. And it's been actually a lot more complex to design the kind of puzzles we were aiming at first, but it's a lot more coherent with the idea we're seeking.
Yeah. There's a lot of thought in it. A lot of trying around, I believe. Oh,
Whoops.
it's frozen. Oh, game is frozen. Oh no, it's back. So, if I stay here, no, it didn't work. I tried earlier already. I mean, I saw the third and last one, but I don't know how to get there yet. Oh wait, no, I didn't. It's another one. So to get that, I probably will need to use this. And for this, I need them all 4. And I just have 2. Ah, there. This one I needed. Ah, okay. Much easier than I thought. We're just running around at the wrong places. There. And then I just have to get this back somehow. Remember how to get... Oh, I do remember. Alright. Might have it. It's only a might, but I might have it. Now I just have to get back. And that's a question. No, actually. Oh, why?
Because there's poison.
I don't like this poison.
Yeah, poison is not usually very good for health.
But, okay. From here somewhere, yes. There it was. No! Oh, come on.
Hey, you survived.
I mean, it would have been faster if I haven't, I think.
Maybe. Yeah, but you're pretty much on the...
Right way.
yeah, not anymore.
Okay. Oh, damn it. Oh, wow. Okay, that was too close.
Yeah, this part is a little bit tricky.
There. No, it's there. Oh, why? Wow. Right, not there. This is where I get back again. I mean, after the 4th or 5th time, I should memorize it, but okay, my bad. I turned around something.
Yeah, if you press the right stick, the camera will get to
perfect. Nice. All right, not there.
the... Not there. Because you make full circle.
So, here. Yeah, the first time I haven't seen it either. So, there. Okay. Now, without falling down again, without running maybe, just stepping carefully. There we go. Yes. Ha. Took a little time, but I've made it. I'm proud now. How many of these kind of puzzles are there? I mean, I just started, yes, but
It's a bit difficult to count the number of
Yeah.
puzzles because, as you can see, it's like the puzzle is like getting around the level and making a mental map of how it works. So I mean, we can say the puzzle is just activating the switch or the other one,
yeah.
but that's just like the objective, like the destination.
Now I've got 2 more keys, and I don't even know where to put them.
So now it's like the opposite than before. You had the switch and you had to get to the keys.
Now I have the keys and I have to find the switch.
Yeah.
Switch with 2. Can I look up there? It's just 1. It was for the poison. What's about this? It is quite far away. It looks like no. It's the thing to turn me around. I was there too. I just got told that we've had 5 more minutes left.
Oh.
So if the chat has got any more questions, this is time to ask them. And I'm hoping to find the door for my keys.
I can give you a hint since we only have 5 minutes
Yes.
if you want. Do you see this smooth edge on the left?
Which one?
This one.
This one? Okay. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh no, there's even more. Oh, okay, that's fine. If the poison is on the wall, I'm fine with it. Just if it's on the ground, it's gonna be a little bit difficult. Free, I have free. I have to get back. But it should be easy. I mean, there is like a bridge around. If I can get there. Of course I can't. Of course I have to get back. Let me think. It's too high to jump up there. That too. Probably up here somehow. But I don't see a way where I could turn around on this wall too. No, that's not it. No. Oh. Oh, that's not what I intended. I'm gonna fall down here, I know that. I might also fall down here too. Yes, and I would. Oh, I see things. Probably
Spoiler.
that's what I was saying. The game is spoiling me. I can't jump that high. And that's gonna kill me. And if I run here, I fall. Is there maybe a way? Oh, there wasn't too. There's also just death. Oh. 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 That's how you do it. This is what I saw.
Yeah.
Looks like the galaxy.
Yeah.
Placeholder too?
We'll change
Or-
that texture. Don't look too much at it.
Okay.
Unable to fathom everything there was, humanity began to name everything they feared. They mastered the sky, the earth, and the entire world. Still in fear, they tied up what nobody else was able to see. They put it in order and enclosed it inside a concept, regardless of its endless nature. And thanks to that, what threatened to crush them submitted to their ego and was reduced, without thinking about it, to language. And then, carried away by a candle glow, humans forgot that their footprints were, after all, no more than what a single raindrop is compared to the sea.
Oh. Well, that was timing. That also makes me feel bad the way she keeps talking about humanity and how things kind of got worse and worse. I still don't really know what exactly we are and where exactly we are. I mean, if I look at this are we, this is our figure, but I also have a feeling we are also inside something like this.
Yeah, I can talk a
around.
bit about the figure. I mean, the character in game, as you saw, it's more like the veins and everything. Like, characters designed more in a conceptual way, like to express this kind of weakness of a person that hasn't found her own way.
Yeah.
So it's represented more physically. And but it's also like this relationship between the veins, the body, and the nature and the tree where you get to the levels. So that's why the key art is composed actually with images from trees and roots and branches. As I don't know if fun fact, not really fun actually. But that stain on the heart is actually a photo I took like 10 years ago. It was like a forest that was burning near a village I lived in Spain. I took the photo, and when creating the game, I thought like, hey, actually this is a really good texture.
Well, that's something that's nobody gonna know.
No, it's not. I'm actually
watch
surprised
this.
because it wasn't intended to be noticed, but some people said, hey, this is a fire in a forest, right? You know, like, yeah.
So we got told that our time's up.
Yeah,
Thank you a lot for letting me play this. Looks really interesting so far.
thank you.
And also very beautiful, really. But also quite tricky. I think it's
Yeah?
not really that easy. I mean, if you're onto easy games, that's probably difficult. It's more difficult.
Yeah, it doesn't punish you much anyway, so
I mean,
So,
you have time there, but it's really good. Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you, and bye.